Hey there, curious minds. Ever wondered if there's more to a person's personality than meets the eye? Astrology has been exploring that idea for ages, attributing certain traits to different zodiac signs. And one sign that's often in the spotlight is Taurus. So, grab your cosmic compass as we dive into the intriguing world of Taurus men and their emotions. Alright, let's start by shining a light on the Taurus zodiac sign. Taurus falls under the earth element and is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. People born under this sign are said to have some pretty interesting characteristics. But here's the big question we're tackling. Are Taurus men emotional? Stick around as we unravel the layers of the dependable and sensuous Taurus personalities. First, let's talk about the emotional aspects of a Taurus man. 1. Deep-rooted emotions. Now, let's get real. Taurus men might not wear their hearts on their sleeves, but that doesn't mean they're emotionless. Deep down, beneath that sturdy exterior, they've got a whole whirlwind of feelings going on. Believe it or not, these guys can be surprisingly sensitive and vulnerable. It's like finding a hidden gem in a treasure chest, you just need to know where to look. They might not readily share their emotions, but that doesn't mean they don't feel them intensely. 2. Expressing emotions in relationships. When it comes to relationships, Taurus men are all about loyalty and devotion. If they've chosen you as a partner, you can bet they're in it for the long haul. Their commitment runs deep, and they'll do whatever it takes to make their loved ones feel cherished. Now, expressing emotions directly? That's where things can get a bit tricky. Taurus men might struggle to put their feelings into words, especially the mushy ones. Instead, they often prefer to show their emotions through actions, think thoughtful gestures, surprises, and creating a comfortable atmosphere. 3. Handling emotional challenges. Change isn't always their best friend. Taurus men can find it challenging to deal with disruptions and unexpected shifts in their lives. Their attachment to stability can sometimes make them resistant to change, and this can lead to a roller coaster of emotions as they adapt. Another thing to keep in mind is their stubborn streak. When faced with emotional dilemmas, they might not be quick to discuss them openly. It's not about being distant, it's more about needing time to process and come to terms with what they're feeling. So, there you have it, Taurus men might have their unique way of handling emotions, but don't mistake their composed demeanor for a lack of feelings. It's all about understanding their intricacies and giving them the space they need to navigate the emotional landscape. Now, let's talk about the factors influencing emotional expression. But first, if you want to discover the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life, take our rapid 4-question quiz in the description below. This will help you determine if there's a future for your relationship. Alright. Let's jump into the causes of emotional expression. 1. Background and upbringing. Now, let's dive into the influences that shape how Taurus men handle their emotions. 1 major player? Their background and upbringing. The way they were raised and the values instilled in them by their family can play a huge role in how comfortable they are with expressing feelings. Family dynamics and cultural factors can significantly impact how Taurus men view emotions. If they grew up in an environment that encouraged open expression, they might find it easier to share their feelings. On the other hand, a more reserved family atmosphere might lead to them being a bit more guarded about their emotions. 2. Personal experiences. Personal experiences, the moments that make us who we are. Taurus men's past relationships and emotional encounters can leave a mark on how they handle their feelings in the present. If they've been hurt in the past, they might develop a protective shield around their emotions. Previous heartbreaks can make them cautious about opening up too quickly. Conversely, positive experiences can encourage them to let down their emotional walls gradually. Remember, like all of us, Taurus men are a product of their history and experiences. So, understanding where they're coming from can offer valuable insights into why they approach emotions the way they do. Now, let's move on to some practical tips for managing emotional behavior if it becomes a concern. 1. Patience and understanding. Alright, let's talk about some practical strategies for building strong relationships with Taurus men. The first golden rule? Patience. These guys don't rush into emotional conversations or big displays of affection. So, if you're looking for a whirlwind romance, you might need to adjust your expectations. Give them the time they need to open up. Pushing them into sharing their feelings won't work, it might make them retreat further. Be patient, and you'll find that they'll start revealing their emotions in their own sweet time. 2. Creating a secure environment. Taurus men thrive in stability and security. If you want them to feel comfortable sharing their emotions, create an environment where they feel safe to do so. Be dependable, show loyalty, and let them know they can trust you with their innermost thoughts. A sense of emotional safety is key. If they know that opening up won't lead to judgment or ridicule, they'll be more likely to share what's on their minds and in their hearts. 3. Encouraging open communication. Now, let's tackle the art of communication. Instead of bombarding them with direct questions like, "How do you feel?" take a subtler approach. Engage in activities they enjoy, and conversations will flow more naturally. Remember, they might express their emotions through actions rather than words. So, pay attention to those meaningful gestures, a thoughtful gift, a surprise date, or even a quiet moment shared. Navigating relationships with Taurus men isn't about changing who they are, it's about understanding their unique emotional language and working with it. By being patient, creating a safe space, and communicating in a way that resonates with them, you'll be well on your way to nurturing a deep and fulfilling connection. Final thoughts. So, what have we discovered about Taurus men and their emotional sides? They might not wear their emotions on their sleeves, but underneath that dependable and sensuous exterior lies a world of feelings. We explored how their deep-rooted emotions can sometimes remain hidden, their unique way of expressing feelings in relationships, and how they handle emotional challenges with their characteristic stability and, well, a touch of stubbornness. The key takeaway? When it comes to Taurus men, empathy and patience are your best friends. Understanding their tendency to open up at their own pace and recognizing that their actions often speak louder than words can make all the difference in building a meaningful connection. It's not about trying to change them or force them into emotional discussions. It's about appreciating the intricate dance of emotions that makes them who they are. And let's not forget, while astrology gives us some intriguing insights, every Taurus man is still an individual with their own unique experiences, personality quirks, and ways of handling emotions. So, as you navigate the world of Taurus men and emotions, keep in mind that everyone's emotional journey is a personal one. With understanding, respect, and a sprinkle of cosmic curiosity, you'll be well equipped to forge connections that transcend the surface and reach straight to the heart. And there you have it, explorers of the emotional cosmos, our journey through the emotional landscape of Taurus men. May your connections be deep, your conversations be meaningful, and your understanding be boundless. If you like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like and also make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I post new content.